Today we're gonna paint this pretty complex shapes, and we're gonna talk about the visual elements between the size of shapes, different values, the texture. If you're a member of Enjoying Art, now you can come to our learning center to view the full video and download the reference. Let's start from the compositions. I'm gonna use a little light gray color. Okay. Now I'm gonna think about how I'm gonna divide this. So from this corner of the wall, I'm gonna take it almost like almost half, a little bit less than half. So this is the first thing. I divide the bigger shape. So you just ask me where we're gonna start. We start from the big shape. Okay, here we go. Like that. Now I'm gonna think from here to here, and this is almost like a 1/3. If you're a member of Enjoying Art, you should be able to find the reference. Reference not allow us to share in the public. See that? That's the shape. I'm gonna have a little bit more blue color on the top. Okay, here we go. Like that. And then coming down this way. See that? Take a look. Coming over here. Let's make it about this big. Okay, so the head will be here. Right in the middle of this shape. Okay, like that. Here you go. The foot and right over here, they relate to the angular measurement from the head coming over here. Always one thing at a time. If you really enjoy it, don't overload your head. That's just good. I'm gonna put that shape right in here. Here you go. Okay, that's good. Use the flat brush, you can control the texture much better. Now I'm going to take a look at this color. Squint your eye, a little bit darker than that color. I'm going to just take this color over here. Looks like I have a little bit red. Get a little red in here. That's good. This would be the color. Here you go. Like that. And here we go. We're working on the last shape. So here you go. Like that. Coming down. If you have a little bit rough texture, that will be perfect. Painting around the head. Here you go. Like that. And but can paint inside of the shadow. Here you go. Now coming on this side. Okay. Make sure you have enough water in your application. Otherwise, they're going to be dry when you come around, right? So you have to give a little bit more water when you apply the color. I can actually paint it into the skirt over here because it is darker than the outside. So it's okay to get this color into here. I got one shape at a time. Okay, like that. All right, we have good foundation. This is pretty good. Now is the good time to come into the top over here, right? But make sure that color is not really bright. When you look like a brown, and you're gonna go all the way brown, or yellow, orange, brown. Okay, you're gonna have a little bit gray, like that. Still a little bit warm. That's good, right? And then here we go. We change the shape a little bit. Okay, here you go, like that. Okay. It looks like a little bit green at the footer. So get a little bit yellow into here. Here you go. A little bit more brownish. I'm going to take a look over here. Here you go. Keep a little top over there. And coming down over here. But I'm going to have a little bit green color. So look at the top over here. I'm going to move that a little bit higher. That's good. I'm going to coming over here. You don't have to make everything so clear. Okay, I'm going to have a little bit darker, but you don't need to have the contrast too much. Okay, I'm going to have a little bit darker at the top over here. Like that. That's good. Okay, that's good. Right here. Like this. We'll come back if we want to give you a little bit more details a little bit later. Okay. Leave something to do later on. So now I'm gonna have a little bit more green color. How to mix the green? That's simple, right? We only have 3 colors, so but this color too bright. What you're gonna do? Get the red color and get a little bit yellow, mix in here. So this is kind of like a green gray. You just see gray, see green. It's because I have a little bit more yellow and the blue, and that's it. Okay, when I have that a little bit more like that, it would feel like, oh, this could be vegetable something over there, right? That's good. Wet in the wet, have it very nice. Coming over here, come down a little bit. And all the shapes, because up here, they are how to interlock to each other. It looks very beautiful. Okay, like that. A little big shape coming here in the background. Okay, like that. So it could be a good timing. Okay, we're gonna see how it come out. And we're gonna decide whether or not we need to come back a little bit later. Now is the perfect timing. I'm gonna use a little bit texture over here. So I'm gonna use the side brush coming down. Start from a little bit more gray, which is have a little bit more blue and red. Okay, get some yellow and a little bit more red. And think about the value between this color and that color. Is this color, it need to be darker, right? Okay, here we go. Now we're gonna take this color in here. Okay, think about how to mix the color. You know how to mix the color, right? And now coming down over here, now take a look. You can leave a little edge white and even better separated. Okay, now I'm going to color gradually change coming down. Okay, now I'm going to change the color to have a little bit more yellow and red, which is more, a little bit more orangeness, right? Okay, a little bit more red. Here we go. Coming down over here. Here we go. Now coming down. Now color get a little bit lighter than the outside. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit more red. So by the way, if you're seeing this video as not a member, and we paint every week together, so we have challenge together to work on, and we give critiques. And please come to join us. If you're already a member, please come to join us every Friday. We paint together, join our weekly challenge. Okay, to get the color like this is good. Have a little gap over here. That's even better. Now take a look at the angle. Perfect. Simple. You see the color transition coming down. Now darker, get a little bit lighter and warmer at the bottom. Now, perfect. Now come down to the bottom over here. I'm going to have a little bit kind of not that much warm. Get a little bit blue color. I'm going to get this color. Seeing that little bit shadow side. That's good. Like that. And a little bit gray over here. Not really too much. Okay, like that. And then I'm going to put a little bit brown, warm brown color at the footer. You see that? That's good. I'm going to have a little bit more red. Showing that there's a little color right here. Now separate the wall, right? Now I'm going to have a little bit gray and make this catch the shadow connected to there. And we're going to ready to glaze the catch the shadow in the front over here. Okay, that's good. We're going to pick this color, a little bit more neutral gray. That's good. That's good. Like this. Now here we go. Now I'm going to start over here. Over here. Just looking for the cast shadow right here. Here you go. And coming to the lake. Here you go, that's good. Over the lake. Okay, look again. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna have more color. Bigger brush, draw. Okay, like that. Here we go. Here we go, like that. Okay, get a little bit blue into it. That's good. Glaze it right in here. Continue and take a look on this side. Okay, that's good. Now we merge into one, catch the shadow. Okay, if you want to change the shape, I'm gonna make this actually going a little bit more this way. Okay, that's good. All right, I'm gonna mix a little bit darker color and take a look. A little bit blue. And I'm gonna make this catch the shadow a little bit darker. Like that. And merge into this shape of the shoe. That's very nice. And you know what? That color actually can somehow a little bit fade away. I'm gonna mix a little bit darker color here. I'm gonna reshape this. Okay, put that back in here. That's good. That's not really solid. I'm gonna start making it a little bit softer. Now, just use the water, blend it over. That's perfect. A little bit orange color. Take the yellow and the red. Here you go. You're gonna have a little bit more orange color. Set it in here. Like that. That's good. A little bit red. A little bit red. Like that. Here you go. That's good. Beautiful. Oh, look at that color. Delicious. Okay, that's good. Let's think about the shape of the lamp. It's a very neutral color, so take a look right here. I'm gonna move the lamp right in this space. I'm moving it a little bit higher, maybe blocking this corner. Okay, like that. A little bit warmer. There you go. A little bit darker color than the wall. Okay, here you go. Like that. Okay, all the way up over here. That's good. Here you go. Okay. In the future, we're gonna have more observational training. Okay, so you can see things with more confidence. Okay, here we go. Like this. That's good. Now this is the shape of the lamp. Okay, and the top over here, a little bit over there, and here a little bit more like a greenish. So get a little bit blue with this. That's too bright. Get a little red color. Here you go. That's better. Like that. Here we go. The top over here. And the top over here, like this. I'm gonna make it a little bit lighter because that is facing to the light. So this is good. After that dry, we're gonna paint the little details. And for now, I'm gonna start add a little bit, a little line coming all the way over here, right? So add a little big shape on the wall over here. What this is tightened into this lamp. Okay, have a little big shape like that. Okay, that's good. Now I'm gonna mix a little bit darker color. Here you go, blue and red. That's the secret. Okay, here we go. Okay, like that. Here we go. Here we go. Here. Knowing where you're going before you go. Okay. Okay, like that. And now we're gonna connect the bottom of the lamp. Okay, like that. A little bit darker over here. That's good. Now I'm gonna draw a little line Okay, that's good. The line over here. The line coming up like that. And over here we can have a little bit softer. That's fine. And that's good. And the bottom over here, little hook shape like that. And then here we go. I'm going to all the way here. Here we go. Coming all the way up. Look at it. Okay. Like that. That's pretty good. Now a little curve. Okay. Here you go. Now like that. That's very nice. A little big shape over here. Okay, now I'm gonna set a little bit have translucent colors on the other side. I'm gonna pick this color, get a little bit red into it. That's good. It's still a little wet. It's perfect right from here. Okay, that's it. Almost dry. Okay, see a little bit translucent. Little shape on the other side, like that. That's good. The top over here, and the top you can see a little big shape on this plane. So I'm gonna shade it around that shape. Here you go, like that. Here you go, like that. That's okay. A couple lines like this coming over. Here you go, like that. This line. There's the lamp. And now we're gonna come to start painting the main object. Now, finally, the best for the last. Let's take a look at the head. It's pretty orange. I'm gonna take the yellow, mix with the red. That's good. Easy. I'm gonna paint it around here. And a little bit on this side. Think about the value. You don't want to make it too dark. So I'm gonna just clean the brush, make it a little bit lighter. I'm gonna just very softly blend this color to the top, softly bring the color to the light area. That's good. Now I have very bright color, but also make it a little bit lighter. Make sure you're not compete with the wall, right? That's good. Right? Now I'm gonna paint a little color for the clothing. Then I'm gonna take this a little blue color and just put it right here. That's good. Like that. Put it in here. And leave a little bit light. That's okay. I'm gonna have a little bit red shade blue color. Like this. Here you go. And after you dry, I'm gonna come back to give the details a little darker shape. Okay, here we go. That's good. Like that. Okay. Okay, now that's the foundation color. Now I'm gonna give a little shadow for the socks. Here we go. A little bit over here. That's good enough. And that's good. I'm gonna have a little bit red color for the shoe. And the other one, okay, right here. Okay, that's pretty good. You're seeing that. And on the other side, it's just darker, right? I'm gonna have this a little bit darker. Okay, here we go. Now the shoe over here. Now it's the bottom. That's good. Like that. Maybe for now, I'm gonna paint the color for the skirt. So here we go. Make sure the skirt is the darkest color in the entire painting. I'm gonna take these two colors, mixed it together. Okay, here we go. Here we go, like this. Okay, that's good. And yeah, right. I'm gonna move that. Now start. Finish the shape over here. Okay. Now we're gonna have a little bit blue. Looks like it should be a little cooler, right? But that's too blue. You're gonna see. As here. Most that color. Here we go. And coming around over here. I'm gonna have a little red, make it a little bit darker. Here we go on this side. Take a look. And we're gonna add the hand over there. A little bit later. Okay, here we go. That's good. Now we finish this side. I'm gonna have some darker color, even darker, a little bit thicker. So I'm gonna get the red and the blue color, a little bit more red, and now we can see this color a lot darker. Here we go. Now here you go, right here. Take a look at it again. So that give yourself another chance. If you're just not looking, you could be making a mistake. Okay, coming over here and on top of the socks like that. I'm going on this side, it come down a little bit, so it's showing. Here we go. Now I'm going to have a little bit darker on this side, showing the shadow, so I can see even more details. Here you go, like that. And I have a few lines over here. That's good. Right, pretty nice. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna come back to, before we set the details, I'm gonna set the colors to the face. So just a little bit warm color, but it's pretty dark, right? I'm gonna have this color mix it into here. So still a little bit red. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna take a look at the shape right here. Okay, just think about shape, a little bit out a little bit. That's good. Like this. It's good. Here we go. Now I'm going to come back with the cool color for the catch the shadow. That will be fine. Nice. That's good. Now I'm going to make this as a little bit later. Prepare that for the cool color for the shadow. Okay, now I'm going to have the little bit yellow color mixed into here. That would be a little bit more red. Just to catch the shadow side of the head on the top over here. Here we go. Now is the fun part. Okay, here we go. Moving it over here. That's a little bit darker. That's good. Now we're gonna have a little bit cooler color for the catch the shadow. And here you go. Okay, that's good. All right, that's the head look more rounded. Now we're gonna get a little bit red color in for the middle tone. Okay, here we go. The little bit red color right here. You see that? So easy. If you see the color, see the value, and you know how to mix colors. So all those are in our lessons. Here you go. If you need some special help for the watercolor fundamentals, the class is open for your registration. And on the page, on the sections, they call Enjoying Art classes. Take a look at it, and before it's too late. Okay, have a little bit dark color. That's good. I think that's fine for the head, very three-dimensional. Now we're gonna add the brown color to the back. Just take the red, mix it into here. It's all three colors, so this is good. You don't have to make it brown color. It can be a little bit purple or burgundy. That's okay, but we want them some brighter color. So a little bit more red. Okay, a little bit brighter color. Here we go. That's good. Now we're gonna set a little bit shadow, a shadow on this side. Now I'm going to change it to a little bit darker. Here you go, like that. That's good. I come back a little bit later. Now I'm going to start painting into, let's first take care of the shoes at the front over here. Here we go. Now this is the bottom of the shoe. Look for the shape. That's good, like that. Okay, a little bit, a line coming around. I'm going to make it a little bit lighter. Okay, a little bit lighter. Here you go. Coming on this side. I'm going to set a little bit similar to the other color. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's pretty good. And now we're going to put a little color for the hand. Some skin tone. Okay, here we go. Here you go. Okay, that's good. And I'm going to have a little bit hand on this side. That's good. Now all we're waiting for is the timing to come back to finish the details. I'm going to have a little bit softer right over here. That's good. Get a little bit color, and I can see a little bit edgy over here, a little bit darker too. And I'm going to make this shape a little bit darker as well. And that a little bit softer way with that color. Okay, a little bit softer into this. Yeah, a little bit softer into this. That's good. Like that. All right, time is here. I'm going to take this dark color, not opaque, this good color. Now take a look right here on the shoulder, coming to the top over here. Here you go, like that. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna have, that's good. And take a look at, it's good, you go. A little detail over here. Now coming over here on the shoulder, I'm gonna get a little bit lighter. Okay, see a little bit translucent. Okay, what color is that? I think this will be the color. Okay, that's good, like that. Take a look. Here we go. Okay. Like that. And I have a little bit gap, a little bit shape over here. That's good. And here we go. That's beautiful shape, like that. Okay, a little bit shape coming up over here. That's good. A little shape over here in the back. We're gonna soften that a little bit. And take a look at this and come down over here. And here we go. Now I'm gonna have a little bit darker coming down here. Okay, make a little darker shape. Here you go, connect to the hand. Okay, right there. It's beautiful. And a little bit darker over here as well. And a little bit inside over here. That's good. Couple more fold. Okay. Here we go. A little big shape. Okay. A little big shape over here. Now I'm gonna give a little bit transition, a little bit bluish color Here we go, coming down over here. The big shape coming over here. Now I'm going to just use the water, soften that. There we go, soften that coming up. So the fold would make it very interesting. Okay, a bit longer line over here. Okay, now I'm gonna paint the pattern on the back. Here you go. A bit like that, a little bit folding over here. Now this, here you go, like this, on this side. Okay, here you go. That's pretty good. Now I'm gonna set a little bit red, brown color. Here you go, a little red. I'm gonna keep a few lines over here, make it more interesting. You don't have to do religiously, like every line. You just here we go. That's good. Couple line over here. Oh, that make it a lot more content. And the top over there, because so close to the head, I'm gonna make it even darker. Okay, so that is a little bit darker over here, like that. It's showing a lot more contrast. And the bottom over here can be a little bit darker too. And then I'm gonna make this also a little bit dimmer. Okay, that's good. Like that. Here we go. Okay, and take a look. I'm gonna give a little bit suggestions, not a lot of details. Maybe over here, because this is so close to us, make a little bit suggestions. But we don't make it too much contrast. It's just a little bit hint, like that. Okay, that's good. A little texture, but not too much. Okay, let's take a look. Come back here to finish. Little details on the arm, a little fold at the arm, a little bit. That's good, like that. Take a look here. Here we go. Now we're gonna take a look. There's a little bit fold. Another fold over here, like that. That's good. Much more expressive. A little bit more in here. On the other side, I'm gonna have organized that a little bit better, like that. Here we go. I'm gonna organize that. Take a look at that. Okay, here we go. Now I'm gonna organize that into the shadow shape. Okay, this is supposed to be darker than the wall. Here you go, like that. I think this painting is finished.